the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining on second down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, they'll leave him trying to convert. Fourth down. Now Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Sets up the screen to Robinson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. picked off by Eric Stokes. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now Rodgers. Touchdown! It's complete. Robert Tonyan, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second and 10. Lawrence. This is caught by Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first down, Robinson. And they losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And all the way down to the 27.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Being chased out left. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Second interception for him now in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8 coming up. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He's going to air one out. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And Lazard's got it again.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers is complete to Jones.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Packers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
will put this one through, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Taken from about the 12. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
They go play action now. Lawrence
looking downfield for Jones.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run again here with Robinson. And bulldozing his way through. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now with Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On the run, it's Robinson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. now they'll throw it with Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Will Redmond. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted.